planning to camp here right at the spot until the entire rescue operation is over. So big day. Big hopes from the central agencies that we eventually get a breakthrough, and that is why you have the union minister on the ground, keeping his boots on the ground, as well as the state's chief minister expected to come here, and both of them will be observing the entire progress of the rescue mission, the mammoth rescue mission, which is being executed by one of the finest personals in the country, with one of the finest experts possible, which and we have also gotten the foreign experts in whichever the lesser time that we had, and this has been a run against time, and it's been 12 days now. All hopes are that
absolutely hopes and prayers from across the country. In fact, for our 41 trapped workers who we hope and pray will be able to see their families today. Amit Bhardwaj, thank you so much for joining us with all of those latest updates. General VK Singh has reached the tunnel collapse site. We're slipping into a very short break. Stay tuned, because our rolling coverage of this incident and the rescue operation, which enters its final leg, will continue on the other side of this short break.
You are watching India Today, powered by Finest, Be Sustainable Change, a BNP Group company.
वो नगमे, वो शेर, वो किस्से, लतीफ़े, वो किस्सा गोई, वो मज़ाहिया बातें, फिल्मी गपशप, किताबों की दुनिया, और ऊपर से दिल्ली की गुलाबी शाम। यही तो है जिसका हम सब इंतज़ार करते हैं। जाने कैसे गुजार दी मैंने, जिंदा होता तो मर गया होता। तो आप सभी से होगी मुलाकात साहित्य आज तक 24 से 26 नवंबर, मेजर ध्यानचंद नेशनल स्टेडियम, नई दिल्ली। फ्री एंट्री के लिए अभी रजिस्टर करें www.aajtak.in/साहित्य पर, या मिस्ड कॉल दें 9310330033।
Get ready for an immersive journey into the heart of news, politics and insights that matter. Join India Today now on WhatsApp with the #1 election team as we gear up for the upcoming assembly elections. Scan the QR code.
Join India Today now on WhatsApp. Follow these steps. Open WhatsApp on your phone. Check for a new updates tab. Select Find Channel and type India Today. After finding the channel, tap the Follow button.
You are watching India Today, powered by Finest, Be Sustainable Change, a BNP Group company.
The city of Hyderabad, defined by these lanes, steeped in history and culture and seen centuries of political change. And here, the fight for power could just decide the ruler of Telangana. as the margins become closer. We walk through the narrow, small lanes of old Hyderabad, where it seems nothing has changed. Cars can just about squeeze through these cramped streets, now filled with political noise.
भैया आप बताइए, हैदराबाद में, पुराना हैदराबाद में आप किसको वोट देंगे?
अब वोट तो हम तो ऐसा देंगे, हमको जो अच्छा देखेगा तो उनको वोट देंगे।
तो कौन कौन दिया अब तक आपके लिए?
देखो अभी जो वक्त बताएगा तो वो हिसाब से हम
तो आप नहीं बताएंगे अभी कि कौन किसको वोट कर रहे हैं?
नहीं ऐसा नहीं ना, हम जरूर वोट देंगे और जो देश का जो भी अच्छा करेंगे उनको हम देंगे।
तो आपके क्या मुद्दे हैं आपके लिए?
ये तो क्या है, देखो गरीबी से थोड़ा वो होना चाहिए ना, गरीबी हटेंगे तो हमको थोड़ा वो सुख पाएंगे।
अच्छा, आप कहाँ से हैं वैसे?
हम तो महाराष्ट्र के हैं, तो हैदराबाद में रोजगारी करते हैं।
This is something I notice a lot in Koshamahal. Perhaps is the only part of old Hyderabad where you've got a mix of the population. The demographic is very different because people from the north largely have also settled here.
The AIMIM is clearly popular here, as the voters themselves say, because of the Muslim factor. AIMIM has fielded 9 candidates as compared to 7 last time, but all within Hyderabad. We scoured through the lanes of Malakpet, trying to find AIMIM chief and Hyderabad MP Asaduddin Owaisi, and finally spot him going door to door, appealing to people of all ages to vote for the kite, the AIMIM symbol.
Welcome back. Mother of all rescue operations in final stage. Rescue teams say that the 41 workers trapped inside the tunnel are expected to be out in the next few hours. Let's listen in to Uttarakhand Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami.
रेस्क्यू अब अंतिम चरण में है, कुछ बाधाएं आ रही हैं। हम भगवान से प्रार्थना करते हैं कि जल्दी से जल्दी वो पूरा हो और जल्दी से जल्दी हमारे सभी श्रमिक भाई सकुशल बाहर आएँ। यहाँ पर उनके बाहर निकलने के लिए सारे इंतजाम किए गए हैं। एम्बुलेंस तैयार है, अस्पताल भी पूरी तरह से उनके इलाज के लिए और जो भी चेकअप वगैरह होने हैं वो सब हम लोग कर रहे हैं। उनके परिजनों से भी लगातार हमारे प्रशासन के लोग, स्थानीय लोग, सभी लोग उनका मनोबल बढ़ा रहे हैं और हमारा प्रयास है और सारे विशेषज्ञ इसमें लगे हुए हैं, पूरे मनोयोग से काम कर रहे हैं, पूरी मेहनत से कर रहे हैं। रात दिन रेस्क्यू चल रहा है। माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी प्रत्येक दिन इसका अपडेट लेते हैं, पूरी जानकारी लेते हैं और लगातार चिंता करते हैं कि जल्दी से जल्दी वो भी कि सभी लोग सकुशल बाहर आए। और आज भी माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने अभी जानकारी ली है, उनको अवगत कराया है और हमारे यहाँ पर लगे हुए सारे विशेषज्ञ जो बाहर से भी आए हुए हैं उन सभी का भी क्योंकि बड़ा इसमें योगदान है। निश्चित रूप से सभी का कठिन इस चुनौती को सभी लोग जो है अपना मानकर उस पर काम कर रहे हैं और हमें लगता है कि ईश्वर की कृपा से जल्दी ही जो है ये सक्सेस होगा।
सर, जितनी एजेंसियां काम में लगी है सब में कोऑर्डिनेशन, समन्वय जबरदस्त है, जिस वजह से काम जो भी जटिलताएं आती है उसे दूर कर लिया जाता है और ये भारत के लिए एक सफलता के तौर पर गिना जाएगा जब ये सभी 41 मजदूर इतनी कठिन सुरंग से निकल कर बाहर आएंगे।
आपदा का समय है, इसमें सभी एजेंसियों ने बहुत अच्छे तालमेल से काम किया है। स्थानीय लोगों ने भी, यहाँ के प्रशासन ने भी, एनडीआरएफ ने, एसडीआरएफ ने, भारत सरकार के सभी अधिकारियों ने, राज्य सरकार के सभी लोगों ने जो भी इस काम में है, सबका इसमें बहुत सहयोग है, बहुत योगदान है और इसीलिए ये रेस्क्यू आगे बढ़ा है और अंतिम चरण में है।
तो लगता है अब आप रेस्क्यू करके ही जाएंगे?
ईश्वर की कृपा से जल्दी होना चाहिए।
थैंक यू सर। छोड़ दो।
So that in fact was Uttarakhand Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami, who will also be at the tunnel collapse site to oversee the rescue operations which have reached their final leg and stretch. He says that he spoke with the Prime Minister even today and updated him about the status of the rescue operations and where they stand at the moment. Remember that Minister in the Union Government, General V.K. Singh, his MOS Road Transport and Highways, has also reached the tunnel collapse site. He is expected to be there until, of course, the rescue operation is completed. Amit Bhardwaj, my colleague, is joining us live from Uttarkashi. Amit, tell us more about the status of the rescue operations. Have they reassembled the personnel on the ground? Have they started, of course, the remainder of the drilling work?
Paulami, there are two aspects of it. The team which is supposed to carry out the final rescue operation, that is NDRF, is constantly being briefed by their senior officials on the left-hand side. If Deepak will be able to pan that camera, you will see the NDRF personnel are standing there on standby, and they are being constantly briefed by their senior officials. And on the right hand side, as the camera will move, you will see the SDRF Jawans are standing there. In front of them is the entire map of the tunnel, the collapse area, the area in which these 41 workers are trapped. Along with that, the rescue plan and the road map is written out there. And inside the Silkyara tunnel is General V.K. Singh, who has gone inside with safety gears on, and he is taking stock of the situation right now as to what has been the progress in the past few days, why obstacles are coming, and what are the officials doing to ensure that the rescue operation gets over in a record time. In some time from now, Uttarakhand Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami is expected to reach Silkyara tunnel site, and he would also observe the entire situation. And what is expected is that General V.K. Singh along with CM Dhami, both of them will be camping out here until the rescue operations are over. At least that's what the initial plan looks like right now. And the good part, Paulami, is that there was the iron obstacle which had actually in a way delayed and to an extent derailed the rescue tunnel construction operation yesterday, and that has been dealt with. The senior official of the government and who is in charge of the entire operation out here, rescue operation out here, Mr. Khulbe, had spoken to India Today, and he had very specifically said that iron obstruction has been removed. It took 6 hours to remove that obstruction, and that happened because it was in a difficult space. There was lack of oxygen, and all the personnel who were carrying out this entire operation were facing problem because of lack of oxygen in that particular area. But now that the iron obstacle has been dealt with, the auger machine is being reassembled right now. So possibly when Mr. V.K. Singh is inside, he must be going through those details as well as to how this auger machine is being reassembled. The big relief is that auger machine has not been damaged. That's the big relief. That's what the authorities are claiming right now, that there's no damage to the auger machine, and that after reassembling, the drilling work will begin. So you will have Union Minister V.K. Singh as well as Uttarakhand Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami camping out at the Silkyara tunnel site, taking stock of the situation and themselves observing the entire final leg of the construction of the rescue tunnel. And after that, the green signal will be given to the NDRF team, who along with doctors will enter to the other side of the tunnel where 41 workers are trapped for the past 12 days. And then the process of rescuing these 41 workers, the process of bringing them back on the other side and eventually to their homes will begin from there. Paulami.
Amit, could you explain how is that process that you just spoke of last? Will that happen in terms of bringing those workers out? If you can just tell us about that part of the operation, which will be after, of course, the NDRF team has reached the trapped workers.
Right. So right behind me is the Silkyara tunnel. I'll request Deepak Bisht out here to, just zoom into the tunnel for our viewers' understanding. So this is the arc that we have in front of us. This is the Silkyara opening. What the agencies have done is that they have created a telescope-like module, a telescope-like rescue tunnel in the collapse area. So there is one 900 mm diameter a pipeline in which 800 diameter pipeline has been installed, and once it reaches the 60-meter mark, what will happen is these NDRF personnel who are on standby, along with equipment such as oxygen tanks, equipment boxes, ropes and stretchers. Now these stretchers are designed specifically for this purpose. You know, this is a pipeline in which stretchers with wheels will be put, and after that from two ends, you know, NDRF personnel on the other end where these workers are trapped will be standing on the other side of the tunnel at Silkyara, and the other officials of NDRF will be standing, and through this stretchers which has wheels, the construction workers will be put on those stretchers and they will be pulled out one after other. Yesterday, Harpal Singh, who is one of the experts, tunneling experts, and also project manager of Jozila Tunnel, he had said that, you know, if you the calculation that they have right now is nearly about 2 to 3 minutes of passage for every worker. So, you know, one worker on one stretcher and then them getting pulled out. The doctor's team will obviously take stock of the situation out here. After that, once all these workers are on the other side, the quick examination, another round of quick examination by doctors will be done, after which they will be taken inside the ambulances. So the area where you are seeing people moving right now, where Mr. VK Singh had gone to the tunnel, that area will be completely cordoned off. You will have 30 plus ambulances standing there, and then all these workers will be put inside those ambulances, and then ambulance will move from here to the primary health center, which is a few minutes away from here. You know, we have a few NDRF jawans who are being called in. So constantly there are different kind of works which are occurring, for which different support staff, skilled staff are being called in. So coming back to the point, after the quick medical examination at this spot, all the workers, 41 workers, will be taken to the primary health center a few kilometers away from here. It's around 30 to 40 minute journey, where 41 beds have been specifically prepared for this purpose, and thorough medical examination will be conducted. Polemy.
Okay, Amit Bharadwaj, they're tracking all those developments. Remember that it's nail-biting at the moment now, and you can just imagine the ordeal that all of these 41 workers have gone through. It's hopefully just a matter of a few hours before they're out. They can breathe fresh air and they can meet their families as well. 11 days and counting, and the wait continues. Just imagine having a loved one trapped in that treacherous terrain. Every minute that passes is filled with anxiety and fear. India Today spoke to the family members of those trapped. All they had was a prayer on their lips.
घर भी बेचना पड़ा है, मेरा खेत भी बेचना पड़ा है, मेरे बच्चे को बाहर निकाल दो, जल्दी से जल्दी बाहर निकाल दो, मेरा सब कुछ बेच दो, मेरे बेटे को यहाँ पहुँचा दो जल्दी से जल्दी।
यही प्रार्थना की कि वो जल्द से जल्द बाहर आ जाए। लोगों का कहना है कि जब से यहाँ पे मंदिर तोड़ा गया तब से ये सब कुछ हो रहा है। बड़ी बड़ी मशीनें आ रही हैं यहाँ पर, सारी फेल जा रही हैं। कोई ना दुख दिखाया।
हमारे रिश्तेदार का 9 दिन हो गया है। लगभग हम लोग यहाँ पर ठहरे हुए हैं, 5 दिन हो गया है। हम लोग आशे पर आशा लगाए बैठे हैं।
जब अंदर जाने के बाद तो फोन तो नहीं लगेगा सर, नहीं।
अब क्या उम्मीद लगा के बैठी हैं आप लोग? प्रार्थना कर रहे हैं रोज भगवान से?
प्रार्थना तो रोज करते हैं।
आस तो बंधी होगी, उम्मीद बंधी होगी कि अब सब लोग अंदर
ये तो देख लिए, लेकिन उसका चेहरा उसमें हम नहीं देखे।
वो थोड़ा दुख है।
हाँ, उसमें तो दुख तो है।
अब मंजीत जब टनल से बाहर आएगा तो क्या करेंगे आप?
हम इतनी खुशी करेंगे कि हम अंदर से चीर के नहीं दिखा सकते, हमारे मन में है जो हम करेंगे।
तो मंजीत को फिर दोबारा यहाँ काम करने देंगे, गांव ले जाएंगे?
हमारे गांव का कहना है, लोग हैं हमारे गांव में जो आपके जैसे जो भले लोग कहते हैं कि एक बार आ जाए हमको जाने नहीं देंगे।
एक पल भी नहीं रुकने दूंगा, सीधे अपने भाई को लेकर चला जाऊंगा।
पहले बेटे को आप खो चुके हैं और
मंजीत नहीं खोना चाहते सर। यही हमारा एक बांसुरी है, यही गुण गाते हैं कि माँ वैष्णो जिस तरीके से श्रीधर की लाज बचाई थी सुलोचना की, इसी तरीके से बचा ले जाए माता वैष्णो। आने में देर तो जरूर हो रही, जब माँ हम कहेंगे आ गए तो जागो जागो तो हमें पूरा विश्वास होगा, नहीं तो माता विश्वास से उठ जाएगा, चमत्कार अपना दिखाएंगे।
You can just imagine the pain and ordeal that those families have been going through. It's a wrap on this bulletin. Thank you so much for watching India Today. For more news and updates, you can log on to indiatoday.in. You can also download the India Today app. And as we gear up for the upcoming assembly elections, we bring you the elections to your phones. Join India Today now on WhatsApp with the #1 election team. Scan the QR code on your screens.
You are watching India Today, powered by Finest, Be Sustainable Change, a BNP Group company.
High-frequency electromagnetic fields will interfere with the functioning of your heart. Simply put,